जिस तरह की जर्नी रही है एंड डू यू रिमेम्बर फर्स्ट टाइम कमिंग इंडिया परदेश आपने ज्वाइन किया था डांस क्लास?
नहीं, परदेसी डांस ग्रुप स्वीडन में था।
हाँ, इंडिया में आके सबसे पहले क्या किया था आपने? द फर्स्ट डे व्हेन यू लैंडेड इंडिया, आपने एक सपना लेके आए थे
जी।
क्या? व्हाट वाज द फर्स्ट डे? टेल अस समथिंग अबाउट द फर्स्ट डे।
फर्स्ट डे, वेल, जो हीट रहता है ना यहाँ पे मुंबई में, बस वो ऐसा आ हा हा एम्ब्रेस किया मैंने। आप रे, इतना गर्मी था, मतलब ओ माय गॉड, आई वाज लाइक वू, क्वाइट समथिंग। सो पहला चैलेंज वही था, टू एम्ब्रेस द हीट। ये गर्मी मौसम जो रहता है, बस इसको प्यार कर लो। या देन ऑफ कोर्स यू नो, आई मीन इट्स अ लॉन्ग जर्नी, अभी मैं कहाँ से शुरू करूँ? फर्स्ट आई वॉज जस्ट सो एक्साइटेड टू बी इन इंडिया। आई मीन पहली बार जब मैं रिक्शा में बैठी थी तो मुझे लगा कि आज मेरा लास्ट दिन है, सीरियसली। मतलब वो पूरा ऐसा 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 जा रहा है, लाइक यू नो, एंड आई वाज लाइक ये कैसे चला रहा है। फिर उसके बाद मतलब मालूम पड़ा मुझे कि ऐसा ही है यहाँ पे, यू नो, अब डरो मत, यू नो, उसको पता है वो क्या कर रहा है, सब लोग ऐसी गाड़ी चलाते हैं यहाँ पे। So that was quite an experience. And then, you know, to get to sit in those super cool rickshaws with, you know, full disco ka vibe, you know, like पुराने Bollywood गाने प्ले करते हैं, you know, वो ऐसा लाइट्स भी होता है कुछ रिक्शा में। एंड आजकल तो मैं देख रहा हूँ कि क्या क्या फैंसी रिक्शस है, यू नो, लाइक दे फुल, मतलब आप मूवीज़ भी देख सकते हो, आप हाथ भी धो सकते हो। मैंने देखा एक रिक्शा था जिसमें मतलब फुल ऐसा गार्डन भी था, मूवीज़, न्यूज़पेपर, वो आप हाथ भी धो सकते हो, क्या क्या था, यू नो। आई वाज लाइक वाओ, अमेजिंग। So a lot of things have really like
Yes.
changed throughout the years, but I mean it's been an amazing roller coaster journey where just a minute, I don't even know from where to begin. But first of all, it was a lot of fun to just come to India, this exotic country, this city with so much of buzz and like, yeah.
उसके बाद तो काफ़ी कमाल की आपकी जर्नी रही है, रियलिटी शो, देन मूवीज, हिंदी मूवीज, नाउ यू आर गोइंग टू डू तमिल मूवी। बट मैं लास्ट
किया मैंने तमिल मूवी,
हाँ
रिलीज भी हो चुका है।
यस, बट मैं लास्ट मूवी की, आपकी हिंदी मूवी की बात करूँ, गुड बाय,
जी।
काफ़ी अमेजिंग रिस्पॉन्स आ रहा है लोगों की तरफ से।
थैंक यू।
क्या कहना चाहोगे, किस तरह से आपके फैंस रिएक्ट करते हैं व्हेनेवर यू कम्स अप विद एनी मूवी? मिकी वायरस हो गई, किस किस को प्यार करूं, मलंग,
जी।
सो मेनी इन योर बैग राइट नाउ द मूवीज। बट इस मूवी के बारे में क्या कहना चाहोगे आप? किस तरह की जर्नी रही है इस मूवी को लेके?
मैं बस ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि मैं बहुत खुश हूँ, बहुत ग्रेटफुल हूँ कि बहुत सारे लोगों ने मुझे मैसेज किया है, मुझे कॉल भी किया है, यू नो, बोला कि कितना अच्छा लगा मेरा रोल टेसी, एंड कि वो जो मैंने नोटिस किया है, जो बहुत सारे लोगों ने कहा उस स्क्रीनिंग के बाद भी कि दे कनेक्टेड अ लॉट टू मी। सो वो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, यू नो, बिकॉज आई थिंक अगर ऑडियंस कनेक्ट कर सकता है आपके परफॉर्मेंस के साथ, फिर वो मतलब बहुत अच्छी बात है। सो या आई एम वेरी हैप्पी।
एंड व्हाट डू यू वांट टू से अमिताभ सर के बारे में क्या कहना चाहोगे? हाउ वाज योर फर्स्ट मीट? कोई फर्स्ट रिएक्शन क्या था आप जब पहली बार मिले उनसे? क्या कुछ बातचीत
Well,
हुई?
पहली बार एक्चुअली बच्चन सर को आई मेट हिम एट एन अवार्ड शो बिग बॉस के बाद। सो दैट वाज द फर्स्ट टाइम एक्चुअली आई सॉ बच्चन सर, एंड आई वाज लाइक वाओ, यू नो, उसका एक ऑरा है, लाइक ही हैज़ दिस सुपर स्ट्रॉन्ग अमेजिंग ऑरा। So to get to work with him, to, you know, act opposite him was like wow, मतलब मैं बहुत शाई थी, but then of course जैसे you know टेक शुरू हो जाता है, देन ऑफ कोर्स यू आर योर कैरेक्टर, सो वो शाइनेस चला जाता है। बट yeah, it's I don't know how to describe it. It's just like surreal
Yes.
that I've got to act with him. You know, he is the legend and he is really amazing as a person. वो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा कि मतलब वो real life में भी बहुत cool है. Seriously, मतलब उसको सब पता है. He's so aware of everything. Social media में कौन क्या कर रहा है, you know, and दुनिया में भी कि you know क्या क्या हो रहा है, like you know he's just so aware. तो वो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, you know, that was really cool.
मूवी को लेके आप क्या कहना चाहोगे? किस तरह की आपकी मीटिंग हुई मूवी के वक्त? कुछ ऐसी मेमोरीज, कुछ ऐसी यादें जो आप शेयर करना चाहोगे?
हाँ, मतलब ऐसे तो बहुत सारी यादें हैं. लाइक फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लाइक पूरा फिल्म क्रू के साथ हम सब एक बड़ा फैमिली की जैसा रहा, you know, with all the actors, it was so much fun, you know, जैसे कट होता है, मतलब होता था, you know, it was like we all would just sit and talk and chat and have lovely conversations, and that was fun, you know. एक ऐसा मतलब क्या बोलते हैं, ऐसा नहीं था कि टेक के बाद मतलब सब लोग अपने वैनिटी वैन में गया एंड यू नो एवरीवन वाज जस्ट लाइक इन देयर ओन जोन. इट वाज लाइक हम सब साथ में था. सो वो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा बिकॉज दैट मेक्स अ फिल्म ऑल्सो be even more special for you, you know, when you remember it. You remember, you know, all the fun which was also happening, you know, with all your co-actors, with, you know, all the ADs, with the director, with everyone around, you know. So that was lovely, really, yeah.
एंड इसके अलावा काफ़ी सारे कलाकार थे उस मूवी में. रश्मिका की मैं बात करूँ, आपने एक
जी.
इंटरव्यू में भी कहा था she was the sweetest one in the entire.
Yeah, Rashmika is a sweetheart. I really love that about her. You know, like she's also so humble, so chill, very sweet, very supportive, very strong, super strong. If you see this one video I posted on my Instagram where I was saying कि मतलब she's so strong, she's lifting me up and just twirling me around. That's how strong she is. So yeah, she's very dedicated towards her workouts and, you know, like very inspiring.
And do you know next year it will be your 10 years in Bollywood?
Yeah, oh my God.
2013 Mickey Viral, the first movie. 2013 only Big Boss, and in between you have worked with Amir sir, Anil sir, Amitabh ji. How blessed do you
And
feel
Dhanush.
to work? Yeah, Dhanush. Sorry. How blessed do you feel to work with some legend of the Bollywood, Tamil industry?
Indian cinema, I would
Indian
say.
cinema.
Yeah, I feel very blessed, honestly. Yeah, मतलब वो कैसे कहूँ, like it's just I think, which I mentioned in one of my interviews also, it's like, you know, that I've got to perform together with such great actors, you know, like be it Dhanush, you know, national award, you know, winner, and you know, it's just been so amazing. I feel special, you can say, and it's like, you know, एक validation होता है, like एक थोड़ा सा, you know, you tend to मतलब you feel थोड़ा सा कि अच्छा, तो लगता है कि शायद मेरे अंदर वो greatness है. You know, because कभी कभी एक ऐसा होता है, we tend to think कि, you know, am I good enough, you know. So these experiences have just like helped me to discover the actor performer in me like even more, and of course getting such lovely advice from all of them, and appreciation just really warms my heart, and I think it's just helped me to boost me up and believe in myself even more. And also because of all the wonderful filmmakers whom I've got to work with, you know. So yeah, I'm just Very, very grateful.
Very, very blessed.
Yeah, I feel very, very
Yeah.
blessed, honestly. Yeah, to get this opportunity. I mean, it's not that my journey has been a cakewalk, you know, it's had its ups and downs, and where I've also had to say no to a lot of offers which has come my way just to kind of like change a perception which was there also for some time. And you know, just to make sure that I don't get, you know, typecast and all of that. And just keep patience, you know, and just believe, have faith कि, you know, एक दिन कुछ अच्छा आएगा, you know, and that's the time you have to nail it also. You know, you have to be prepared. So you have to keep on working, you know, on your craft, and yeah, and be ready for it when the time, when that chance comes your way, you know. That's very important. So, you know, like जब हम कहते हैं ना कि अरे वो बहुत lucky है, or you know, like when we say luck, like there's a combination of like being at the right place at the right time where you are also ready to deliver, you know. So it's a combination of everything, I would say.
Do you believe it's part of like choosing a script? Because whenever I saw your movie, किस किस को प्यार करूँ, मलंग, स्पेशली मलंग का जो किरदार था, इनफैक्ट फर्स्ट टाइम वो लुक था, द टैटूज, मैंने तो पहचाना नहीं, मैंने जब वो मूवी देखी थी,
अरे मेरे घर वाले ने पहचाना नहीं. ट्रेलर लॉन्च हुआ है, मेरे फादर मुझे कॉल करे, बोला आप ट्रेलर में था नहीं क्या, या आप वही लड़की हो क्या, बिकॉज इन यू दिशा. आई सेड हाँ वो मैं ही हूँ. एंड दे वर लाइक हमने तो पहचाना नहीं अपनी बेटी को, you know. So I was like, yes, that's a good sign.
So how do you prepare yourself for any script? Do you have any particular things when you select a script?
Yeah, like I love challenges, you know, and I think when you pick new roles like this, you know, where there will be a challenge for you, there will be something new for you to tap into, to learn. That's when you also grow more as an actor, I personally feel. So for example, when I had to portray Jessie, there was so much of study I had to do, you know. So it's like for each and every film which I sign, I always look for that thing, you know, oh, here there's something new I'm getting to do. I'm getting to play around with looks, with languages, with accents. Like for example, what a lot of people don't know is like for example, Goodbye Mein, there I had to give this British accent, you know, like my English is not like that, you know, so I had to stick to that. I had to even give accent for my Hindi, and that was actually a task because I had to sound very, वो क्या बोलते हैं, मतलब अंग्रेजी वाला accent जो रहता है ना, because if I sound a little bit too Indian, फिर that will be off, that will not be correct for the character. And actually same for Malang, जब मैं dubbing के लिए गई थी तो मुझे याद है कि I dubbed in correct Hindi, you know, एकदम साफ, because देखो अभी जब मैं बात कर रही हूँ ना तो शायद कुछ accent रहेगा, but जब आप dubbing के लिए जाते हो ना तो उस वक्त you really get to prepare properly each and every word, and वो that softness which has to be there, you know. So मैंने dub किया है एकदम proper हिंदी में. फिर मोहित सर ने देखा, बोला ये क्या है, she sounded like a proper Indian girl. नहीं नहीं नहीं, this doesn't work, ये गलत है, no, keep her with the accent, because actually that is correct for the role. Jessie had to have that, वरना how Disha is gonna say wow that Hindi sounds so sexy,
Yes.
you know, बोलेंगे, you know, it doesn't work, right? So so that is something which a lot of people also don't know. Ki, like even now in Goodbye, how I had to say this, you know, वो end में for example I'm saying क्या dialogue था वो, मैं एक सरप्राइज लेकर आई हूँ, नहीं एक छोटी सी सरप्राइज, मैं कुछ बना के लेकर आई हूँ, कुछ ऐसा. तो you know it had to be like that, थोड़ा सा like you can say Big Boss वाली Elli.
Yes.
You know. So that was also like something which becomes a little bit like a task, which I think a lot of people also don't know.
Yeah.
Or like for example, when I was doing Mrs. Sylvia Nanavati, वहाँ पे that was the first time I had to take classes to get this British accent, you know. Or for example, inside Edge में वहाँ पे भी again I had to work on the English to get this वो South African वाला
Yes.
accent. So yeah, that's a lot of work. अभी वो एक दूसरा film भी है in another regional language, which is gonna get announced very soon. वहाँ पे भी मैंने dub किया है, which is a completely different, it's a new language. It's not Hindi, and yeah, that has also been
What
fun
about
to
Tamil?
pick up.
What about Tamil? Did Dhanush help you during the shoot?
Tamil में तो I am playing a mute character.
Yeah.
It's all about the
face.
eyes talking, you know, and sign language, which was also another challenge. And but yeah, it was very sweet actually. I remember the driver I was having during the shoot of Nanavaravan in Ooty. So he always used to tell me that, you know, by the end of the shoot you will speak fluent Tamil. So I was like, oh, I love that you believe so much in me, you know. But it was very sweet. He used to teach me like a lot of this like basic stuff, and I love Tamil language. I really love it. I really want to learn it properly. Matlab, the way I speak in Hindi, I want to be able to communicate like this in Tamil as well. Like it's, yeah, I just love the language. I love it. I love
And in
its
fact,
melody.
being a part of Big Boss, now the Big Boss new season is also on.
जी.
आप follow कर पा रहे हो नया season?
नहीं, but actually मैंने ट्विटर पे थोड़ा देखा, कुछ लोगों ने ऐसा पोस्ट किया है वीडियोस एंड दे हैव बीन डिस्कसिंग फ्यू थिंग्स, तो मैंने थोड़ा सा ऐसा देखा और मैंने अब्दू को देखा. वो बहुत क्यूट है. Yeah, I find him very cute and I find him very like समझदार, you know, very mature.
Yes.
हाँ, जो भी क्लिप्स मैंने देखा जब वो कुछ समझा रहा था, so
क्या
yeah.
आपको लगता है आपके और अब्दू में कुछ सिमिलरिटी है जिस तरह आपका सीजन था एंड द अब्दू सीजन?
हाँ, little bit I do feel. जब मैंने वो एक वीडियो देखा, वो कह रहा है कि you know कि ये सारे झगड़ा मतलब आप सब लोग बस you know झगड़ा करो, आई एम आउट ऑफ हियर, मतलब वो कुछ ऐसा बोल रहे थे. So I was like, हाँ, I recognize this. मैं भी ऐसी थी. Like every time when people would just fight, I would just go and I would just sit like this and I would just be like, चलो खत्म हुआ, okay चल ठीक है, okay अभी I'm coming back again. So yeah.
So what's up next? Anything coming up? What about the independent song? कोई ऐसा गाना आपकी तरफ से आने वाला है?
देखते हैं, you know, I love to sing. It's something which actually I've been doing बचपन से, but बीच में I for some reason started to get very shy about it. Suddenly I started to feel कि no, my voice is horrible and nay, I don't want to sing. And my parents always used to tell me कि क्यों ऐसा बोल रहे हो आप, गाओ, and you know. And then I remember during Big Boss also how they made me sing, and I think that was like a big step for me, that I actually was brave enough to do that. पूरा दुनिया देख रहा है, you know. And then I've just, you know, not really looked into it. But then of course my friend Avina, who is a singer in the UK, she was like, Elli karo ye gana mere saath, you know, like I know you've always said how much you love to sing, so just do it. And I was like, ठीक है, अगर मैं करूँगी तो I want to write my own lyrics, because I have to feel what I'm singing. I won't be able to connect अगर किसी और ने लिखा है, you know. So she said, sure, you know, do it. So I just wrote it down, like within 5-10 minutes it just came to me and I was like, चलो done, कर लेते हैं. So वो भी बहुत मज़ा आया. It's just like another artistic side.
Sing few lines for me.
Okay, I'll sing the वो पंजाबी में जो है, if I'm remembering it correct. कुड़ी में मीना ते अपनी क्वीना, समझना आवा ते वकड़ा सीना. हो कुड़ी में मीना ते अपनी क्वीना, समझना आवा ते वकड़ा सीना.
Do you know the meaning of it?
Yeah, कुड़ी में मीना. ते अपनी queen आ.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Elli. Nice talking to you.
I mean, of course, I related to the song because it was like this whole women empowerment. It was like this, you know, women empowerment kind of a song. So yeah, which I kind of like stand a lot for. So I really liked it. Like Veena was like telling me that it's like this whole, you know, being your own badass kind of a woman. So I said, okay, done. Kar deti hu.
Thank you. All the best for your upcoming project.
Thank you, thank you.
क्या डायलॉग था वो मैं एक सरप्राइज लेकर आई हूँ नहीं एक छोटी सी सरप्राइज मैं कुछ बना के लेकर आई हूँ कुछ ऐसा तो you know it had to be like that थोड़ा सा like you can say Big Boss वाली Elli
Yes.
you know after that was the first time I had to take classes to get this British accent you know or for example inside Edge में वहाँ पे भी again I had to work on the English to get this more South African and yeah, that is also been fun to pick up.
What about Tamil? Did Dhanush help you during the shoot?
Tamil में तो I am playing a mute character.
Yeah.
It's all about the
face.
eyes talking, you know, and sign language. In the shoot, you can speak fluent Tamil. So I was like, I love that you believe so much in me, you know. But it was very sweet. He used to teach me like a lot of this like basic stuff, and I love Tamil language. I really love it. I really want to learn it properly. But the way I speak in Hindi, I just love the language. I love it.
And in fact, being a part of Big Boss, now the Big Boss new season is also on.
जी.
Follow the Bollywood नया season.
नहीं but actually मैंने छूटे हुए थोड़ा देखा properly each and every word and वो that softness which has to be there you know so मैंने डब किया एकदम proper हिंदी में फिर मोहित सर ने देखा ये क्या है she sounded like a proper Indian girl नहीं this doesn't work ये गलत है no keep her with the accent because actually that is correct